At Numerian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you. Today, March 1, 2023, how the EV maker just disappointed investors? NIO may be losing ground in China's EV race, but the country's EV sector is generally rebounding. NIO stock is retreating after the Chinese EV maker reported weaker than expected fourth quarter results. The shares of two other Chinese EV startups are climbing after they reported recent data. NIO may be losing ground in China's EV race, but the country's EV sector and its EV startups are generally rebounding. NIO, NIO, stock is retreating after the Chinese electric vehicle maker reported weaker than expected fourth quarter results. The company provided first quarter sales guidance that came in well below Wall Street's average outlook. NIO, however, noted that its fourth quarter revenue had surged 62% versus the same period a year earlier. At the time of writing, NIO stock is down about 4% in early trading and is down about 58% compared to this time last year. Other Chinese EV makers are climbing, with Li Auto advancing 4% and Spang adding about 4% as well. Li also reported its fourth quarter results and provided first quarter delivery guidance, while all three automakers announced their February 2023 delivery numbers. The numbers suggest that, although NIO may be losing ground in China's EV race, the country's EV sector and its EV startups are generally rebounding as the government loosens its anti-coronavirus measures. NIO's fourth quarter results and first quarter guidance. NIO reported that it lost 44 cents per share, excluding certain items, last quarter, meaningfully worse than analysts' average estimates of 23 cents per share. On the top line, its sales came in at $2.33 billion, versus the mean estimate of $2.56 billion. However, as previously noted, its revenue jumped 62% year-over-year last quarter, while its fourth quarter deliveries soared 60% year-over-year and rose 27% versus third quarter to 40,052. For the current quarter, on the other hand, it predicts that its sales will come in around $1.6 billion, well below the $2.33 billion of sales that it reported for last quarter and meaningfully lower than analysts' mean outlook of $2.78 billion. The data from Li and Spang. Li reported fourth quarter earnings per share, excluding certain items, of 13 cents, well above analysts' average estimate of 6 cents. At the same time, its top line climbed 66% year-over-year to $2.56 billion, coming in slightly above the mean estimate. Further, its EV deliveries rose 31.5% year-over-year last quarter to 46,319. For first quarter, Li predicts that its deliveries will soar 64% to 73.4% versus the same period a year earlier to 52,000 to 55,000. It expects to generate $2.53 billion to $2.68 billion of revenue in first quarter, versus the mean estimate of $2.5 billion. During February, the EV maker's deliveries soared 97.5% to 16,620. For its part, Spang reported that its deliveries in February had risen 15% versus January to 6,010. However, its deliveries fell 3.5% year-over-year. SPEV noted that its advanced driver assistant feature would be available in a number of China's cities starting this month. Thanks for watching. Numerian Capital News. Please come back tomorrow for another stock news update. Thank you.